Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, February 28th, 2026, and this is the day of the 2026 Dublin Card Show. So this is the third annual card show, the second year that I'm attending, and I'm super excited for the big day. It is just a one-day show at the convention center, but this time, instead of one floor, it's going to be two floors, and I'm going to show you guys all around today's show. It's going to start at about 8:30 with the vendor setup, and then it's going to end at about 4:30 to 5 o'clock with the main show closing. But it's going to be a long day, a packed day, and it's going to be super awesome. Looking forward to meeting a lot of people in person. Got all the product in the world. For example, literally just sitting on some Chrome boxes in my hotel room as we speak right now. And yeah, I'm going to go get some breakfast first, and I'm going to take you guys along the whole day with me. So let's get started. Here we have the full range of the Irish breakfast: black pudding, hash browns, scrambled eggs, mushrooms, tomato, and some cold cuts. Beautiful, beautiful way to start the day. Oh, and black coffee and some watermelon. Welcome to the Dublin Card Show. We are currently 5 minutes from opening, and this is what we'll see when we first walk in. We got the Topps booth advertising the brand new Chrome and the Golden Boot buyback. Check out that awesome Golden Boot right there, Golden Boot trophy. They're selling a bunch of tins, a bunch of blasters, and all the good stuff. Last time we were set up over here on the left side. Let's take you guys around. We got a Topps Premier League shop for the retail products. We got Pokemon. We got a studio shoot.
Those are from like 1997, 1996. Yeah, that one is a really faded one. I have another one that's like super sharp. I've never saw it, but they're really hard to find. So if you have one, did you like buy one from like an auction? No, I think I have 2 out of 10. One's a sticker, one's on card.
Then you got the other.
So we're in the upstairs portion right now. GTS is sponsoring some live breaks on this breaking station. It is literally a single table. Pretty impressed with so far what's on the upstairs portion, and it is currently 9:45. The doors open in 15 minutes to the public, and we're about to see a massive wave of people. Also, what's nice is that in the public on the second floor, they have a free water refill with free cups, so much appreciated there. And even 10 minutes before the opening, we have a queue of VIPs. Look at that. No tickets on entry today. Everything has to be pre-bought. It's going out the door. All right, first deal of the day done. We got the Vinny Black Box 1 of 1, 480 British pound. Great to do it.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, 10:15 a.m., second sale of the day. Excellenza box, 325. It's a done deal. Thank you. All right, third sale of the day. We are 20 minutes into the show. Sold 2 boxes for $250 each. Last box at $275. We'll see if this one goes. So far, so good. Vinny Eminence done, Excellenza done, and 2 boxes of Premier League Chrome. Tons of singles, lots of interest. It's been a great show so far, and we're only at 10:20 a.m. All right, we're about 3 hours in. It's 12:30. I am so tired. We have been working nonstop. It's time to come upstairs here, and it's a lot more packed up here. We're gonna get some water. Everything's set up now. We got a little trading area over there, the big Atlantic Collectibles sponsor banner. Lots of people at these trading tables, and the food section is all the way back there. Let's see what we can get there. I am so parched. Here's what 12 euros gets you in the state-of-the-art cafe up here. So there's no cafe on the first floor like there was last year. So 3 waters, 1 filter coffee, 12 euro. Gotta do what you gotta do. Well, would you believe it? With a black coffee, I was not allowed to go down the escalator. I have to take the elevator. So I guess for safety, safety comes first. And we're going back in for the second time. Topps booth looks as beautiful as ever, except there's no Topps UCC Showtime this year, unfortunately. And we're all the way back there. All right, so it's about 2 o'clock now, and I've barely had time to walk around. Here is the current standing of the table. Whipped out the second display case for Pokemon once we cleared up our wax. Some oversized finest flashbacks, and then here is the current state of my case. I think I sold around 20 plus sports singles and about 15 plus Pokemon singles. Still have some wax over here. The banners are looking as good as ever. Here's some of Breakfast's PC. You guys have probably seen some of this already, but always good to look at it again. Some beautiful superfractors, SSPs, and the messy grails. So as you guys can see, it is absolutely packed in here. This is me walking around. Look at that. So many people behind us. It's 2:30 right now, which means that the late entry tickets for the 2:15 p.m. wave, they're all coming in, and we have just a couple hours left. This is my first time actually walking on this side of the floor since 9:30 a.m. when we got here, and just look at how packed it is still. Just people at all the tables, and this is what we'd love to see in the hobby here in Ireland. Last year, it was also just as packed, but I think this time we scaled up, especially with a second floor, and the fact that the first floor is still this packed. And check out that corner over there. With Toby, and he has a massive F1 collection. What are your 3 favorite cards in your current display case right now?
My 3 favorite cards, I would say, I start with the very best. My absolute favorite is the Vegas at Night Lewis Hamilton case hit. The Ultrasonic Lewis Hamilton as well. Then I'm a huge fan of the Helix. I personally collect Bortoletto. I have that one as well for my personal collection, but not on sale today. Then on the other hand, let's go over here for the baseball collection. This is one, has a pretty funny story, pretty ironic. I mean, the number 2 draft Sapphire hit. I pulled this in a box 2 days ago because I was preparing for the Dublin trip and I had not enough space to bring both boxes I wanted to sell. So I decided I have to open one, and I think I made a lucky choice on that one.
So it's out of this, like the other box of this.
Exactly, yeah. And so that's like that. And then otherwise, I think optic-wise, really, the Brock Bowers Cosmic Chrome is just like, Cosmic is one of my favorite sets across all sports where it's available. And it's just a really cool design. Even though it's not licensed, I think this one is really also potential in the future to be very desirable.
Thank you, Toby.
Sure. Thank you.
We're here with Connor from the Sports Hobby Shop Ireland, and well, you guys might recognize him from last year's vlog. So, Connor, what has changed in the last year, and show us some really cool cards?
Well, I think mainly what has changed the last year is the crowds. Obviously, there's a crazy amount of people here. The hobby is just growing like mad in Ireland, and I think it's going to keep going this way for a long time to come because, as you can see, we're a sports mad nation, mad into our football, or soccer as you guys call it. But yeah, I think the main thing is that we have big crowds like Topps, Panini, stuff like that actually coming and sponsoring shows like this, which I think for the hobby in Ireland is only a good thing, you know. And as regards cards, I've been cleaned out today, which is a good thing. But at the moment, in the case, we still have some Nice stained glass, Gem Mints 10, Vinny Jr., Darwin Núñez. I love this Cunha auto. If it doesn't sell today, there's a high possibility this goes into my collection. And yeah, just a few. So over here, generally what works is kind of lower to medium end at the moment because it's such a new market. So as you can see in my thing, a lot of autos for kind of between 20 and 50 euro. And that seems to be the kind of key values at the moment. But I think with the longer we go, the more there's going to be the higher end and more stuff that you see in America, I think, you know. But for the moment, this is what does well here, so this is what we keep doing.
Awesome. Thank you, Connor.
No worries. I appreciate it, Brian. Thank you.
Here with Dado Stacks and Stavi Stacks, and welcome to Dublin. I see you guys have a beautiful, beautiful case over here. What are your 3 favorite cards and a brief history of why you like them?
Awesome. Well, thanks, Brian. I think, Stavi, you want to start with your one that everybody's been looking at?
So first, I got this Brian Wemo, Bruno Fernandes, and Matthias Cunha auto, and everybody at the card show has been looking at it. Surprised no buyers yet, but hopefully soon.
Yeah, I think there's one guy running around trying to trade up to get enough to buy that. So Man United fan, so that one's been good. I think the other one for me is this Luka Doncic card. And what people don't realize is he's not in the Topps set that just came out. So Topps Chrome, it just came out. So that Topps now is pretty sweet, I think, as far as his first Lakers card. He's not in the set. We've got an Estevao Zebra. That's numbered at a 25. And he's playing for Chelsea, potentially for Brazil in the World Cup. So that one I love. And then the last one, I'm going to hand it back to Stavi because he's got a pretty sweet card in there.
Yeah, 101 MLS debut Federico Redondo patch, which is just amazing. And Messi even sweat on that patch too.
You think
is
there's
the rumor
DNA on that, right?
Yeah, it's the rumor.
Yeah.
Makes it more special.
That's right. We're having fun, man.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Brian.
you.
At 4 p.m. we ripped a single pack of Topps Chrome for this year, and check that out. Leo Jimenez 4450 rookie on card auto gold. Pretty sick pull from Dublin. Here's what it looks like at 4:30 p.m. The show closes in 15 minutes, and well, I've replenished my case a good chunk. Sold a lot of Pokemon that I brought, which I haven't surfaced in a long time, and our row's looking a bit more empty. It was a solid about 6 hours of pretty intense people coming over and asking about all these things, but yeah. Overall, a very good show compared to last year, and I'm very happy with the improvements. All right, got pretty lucky end of show. Cashed out all my Pokemon. Some sentimental ones here. We got the Primal Groudon from Ancient Origins. My first ever Japanese secret rare that I pulled. About 17 cheaper secret rares, Lily's Determination, Bulbasaur, and a few other cards. All that for 500 euro. Pretty happy with it. Liquidated the inventory. Gonna miss this card. This is my first ever Japanese secret rare, but happy to be cashed out and made a deal next to my neighbor.
You might think it's maybe able to persuade me, and you might be able to talk from.
Now it is 10 minutes past closing. My cases are emptied, and guess what? Show objectives complete. We got all the Pokemon liquidated, 25% of soccer singles liquidated, and all boxes liquidated as well. X-Lenza, Pokemon, and most importantly, Topps Chrome, which was very bulky to bring over. So very happy. For the very last Magic show of the day, my only purchase, 10 boxes of West Ham team set for 350 euro, only from Atlantic Collectibles, Soccer Cards United. Let's get it. All right, bye-bye Dublin Card Show. This is it. Here we are back in the hotel room with my beautiful Atlantic Collectibles bag. And this might look a bit uncanny, but these were the pickups from this year's show. And it is somewhat similar, a bit overlapping, and a bit exhausting to see 10 different West Ham team sets. I got these for a very, very good deal at just 35 euro a piece. So thank you guys to Soccer Cards United and everyone at Atlantic Collectibles. That was an amazing show. And of course, I keep these as a souvenir. If you like this video, stay tuned for more vlogs in the future, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.